Hello guys and welcome to our new math session. Today's lesson is going to be Lines of Symmetry part 2. So let's start by the homework correction. So guys, here look at the figures and tick the box if a correct line of symmetry is drawn for the figure. So for number A here, think about the line of symmetry. If I draw a line of symmetry like that, will I be able to fold the shape into two identical halves? Ask yourself this question to be able to solve. So if I just draw a line like that and just flip this shape and on the other half, will it be identical? Yes, it's gonna be identical. So question number A, it's correct. It's gonna be a line of symmetry. Okay, let's go to number B. Number B, I have an arrow like that, and I draw a line of symmetry. So is this line of symmetry? Is this a line of symmetry or not? So you're asking yourself this question. It means that you're asking yourself, if I can fold this half on this half to be identical, like it's gonna be identical or not. So if it's gonna be identical, so it's gonna be a line of symmetry. If not, so it's not a line of symmetry. So if you are just like confused in these questions, you can just cut the paper in this shape and draw a line of symmetry and try to fold the paper. If it's identical, so it's a line of symmetry. So here, if you try this experiment, you will find this is a line of symmetry because the two halves is going to be identical halves. So question number B, it's a line of symmetry. Okay, let's go to question number C. Question number C, here there is a line, and if I just try to fold this half on this half, will it be identical? This half has a curve, and this half is not just like a straight line, so it's not gonna be identical at all, because this is a curved like shape, and this is not curved. This is straight line, so it's not identical, of course. So no, it's not line of symmetry. So number C, it's not line of symmetry. Okay, number D. Number D, I have like a letter F to letter F here. So if I just cut them in between of them, will I be able to fold these shapes on each other's and it's going to be identical? Some of you will say yes and some of you will say no, but here try to think like more deep. Like here, if I just cut the shape from here and try to fold this shape here, so this line, like this, the part of this F, it's gonna be in the other side, so it's not gonna be identical, of course. So number D, it's not a line of symmetry. Okay, let's go to question number E. Number E, if I cut the shape from here, of course it's not gonna be a line of symmetry because it's not identical at all. These two triangles are not identical. This is just a little bit bigger than that, so of course it's not identical. And by the way, if they are identical triangles and a line is drawn here, it's not going to be a line of symmetry either. So because of what? Because it's supposed that if they are identical, I have to cut it from here, like to be the line of symmetry is gonna be like diagonal line, to be able to fold the shape in two halves, and it's gonna be identical. So this one, number E, it's not identical at all. Number F. Number F here, if I just cut the shape from here and try to fold it, is it gonna be identical? Yes, because this point is gonna be on this point, and this point is gonna be on this point, and so on. So it's identical shape, so it's a line of symmetry. Okay, let's go to question number B. Which figures are not symmetrical? Like doesn't have a line of symmetry or not symmetrical at all. So if you thought together, if you thought like deep here, the numbers shape C is not symmetrical at all. Because even if you are trying to draw a line of symmetry, you will not find any line of symmetry just satisfying the shape. So shape C is not a line of, it doesn't have a line of symmetry. It's not symmetrical. And shape D, it's not symmetrical because you cannot draw a line of symmetry in it. So of course not. They are not a line of symmetry. Okay, which figure is symmetrical but doesn't have a correct line of symmetry? So here, if you think here, you will not find any shape here like it's symmetrical but doesn't have a correct line of symmetry. All of them, like the symmetrical shape has the correct line of symmetry. So question number C, there is no symmetrical shape without correct line of symmetry, because all of them here, if the shape is symmetrical, a symmetric shape, so it has the correct line of symmetry. This shape is symmetric and it has a correct line of symmetry, and this shape is symmetric and it has a correct line of symmetry. And for C, D, and E, they are not symmetrical at all. Okay, question number D. Draw the correct line or lines of symmetry for the figure C. The figure C doesn't have a line of symmetry at all. No line of symmetry for shape C at all, because it's not symmetric. Okay? Okay, let's go to the third question. Guys, this is very important question. Look at the regular polygons. Draw the lines of symmetry and state the number of lines of symmetry for each. So, let's start by the first one, the square. Here, the square, it has a line of symmetry in the middle here. If I just try to cut the square from the middle, I will be able to fold the two rectangles and it's gonna be identical shapes. So it's a line of symmetry. And not only that, there is another line of symmetry. If I just cut the square from here, so I will have two halves, and two halves will be identical. So it's a line of symmetry. Not only that, there is another line of symmetry, the diagonal one. So if I just cut the shape from here, cut the square from here, I will be having two triangles, and both of them is going to be identical. If I try to fold the paper like that, it's going to be identical. But take care, it must be a square. And there is another line of symmetry, which is the opposite one. So it has four lines of symmetry. Okay, let's go to question number 5. The pentagon, I'm sorry, the next shape. So if you think here, I will try to draw a line of symmetry like that, and I will ask myself, can I fold the shape in two identical halves? Yes, because this point is going to be in this point is going to be in this point, and the shape is going to be identical. So this is considered as a line of symmetry. Okay, is there anything else? Yes, of course. There is another one. Here, if I just rotated the shape to be original again, it's gonna be it's gonna be cutting the shape into two halves, and it's gonna be identical shapes. And another line of symmetry, and another, and another. So if you count the number of lines of symmetry here in the shape, you'll find it's 5. So let's count them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's 5 lines of symmetry. And let me tell you a note here. It's a very important note. To get the number of lines of symmetry of a regular polygon, just count the number of sides. So here in this question, he said, look at the regular polygons. So if the shape is regular, or if the polygon is regular, so it means that I can count the number of lines here, the number of sides, and they will get the number of lines of symmetry. So for example, here it's pentagon, regular pentagon, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 5 lines of symmetry. Let's have it here. Let's count here. It's regular polygon, so let's count the number of sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So tell me, how many lines of symmetry here if this shape is regular? Yes, it's 7 lines of symmetry. Okay? Okay. So let's go to the next question. Draw the reflection of each shape in the mirror lines. Guys, the mirror lines here, it's a very important question, because here, I will look here. This is the point that I have. This is the mirror line. For example, I will start with this mirror line. Okay, so I will count the number of steps to the next point. So from the mirror line to this point, how many steps will I walk? Count the number of squares. Okay, it's one only square, so I have to move in the other direction like 1 square. And here, if you count, it's 1 square from this point, 1 square from the mirror line to this point. So I will count 1 square, so it's only 1, so I will draw a line. And after that, continue counting to the next point. 1, 2. So I have to get back from the mirror line 2 steps. 1, 2. So the next point is here. So it's going to be a line like that. Okay. After that, let's count to this point. 1, 2, so I have to go 2 steps to the right. 1, 2, so draw a line. So right now I finished the first mirror line. Let's go to the second mirror line. So I will start from here. So here I will count 1 step to up, so I have to go down 1 step. So I will just draw a line down, and here to this point, one from here, from the mirror line to this point, so it's 1 step, so I have to go down 1 step and connect to the shape. Okay, after that, let's go to count to the third point. 1, 2, so I have to go down 2 steps. 1, 2, so just draw a line like that. After that, let's count to the next point. 1, 2, so let's count from down. 1, 2, so I will just connect it to here. Okay, after that, this is another mirror line here. I can do it from here, and I can do it from here, by the way. Both of them is going to be correct. So let's go do it from here. So let's count. 1, so I have to go to the left 1 step. So I will go to the left 1 step. After that, there is 1 step to the right, so I have to go 1 step to the left. So connect the point. After that, let's count. 1, 2. So let's go to the left 2 steps. 1, 2. 2 steps. After that, the last point here, it's 1, 2 steps. So I have to count 2 steps to the left. 1, 2, and connect the line. So right now, I just reflected the shape in these 2 mirror lines. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number B. I have here the first point is the mirror line, and this is the second point. So let's count. 1, I have to go down 1 step. So 1 step here, this is the point. I have to connect the line, diagonal line, like the above one. So I will make it like that. Okay, let's go here. The next point, it's 1 step up. So I have to go 1 step down. So connect the line. So I finished the first mirror line. Let's go to the second mirror line here. Here, it's 1 step to the right, so I have to go 1 step to the left. So here, it's 1 step up, so I have 2 steps up, so I have to go 2 steps down. 1, 2, so I just draw a line here. And after that, let's do it. 1, 2, so I have to go down 1, 2, so I will connect the line. After that, let's go to the third point. 1 step up, so I have to go 1 step down. So connect the line, and that's it. It's very easy to do it with counting the number of squares. Okay, so this is the end of the session today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you understood it all. So if you don't understand it here, just contact me in the comments, or just ask me in the Google Classroom. Guys, thank you very much for watching, and your homework is going to be sheet on Moodle. Have a wonderful day.